I have a huge problem when it comes to Path of Exile 2, and I need your help solving it. But first, a little context. I had my first official stream yesterday. It went phenomenally. We streamed on Twitch and, as many people requested we do, on YouTube. Now, the primary purpose of this stream is to, of course, prepare myself for the Jonathan Rogers interview on March 25th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, which I have decided I am going to stream live on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. I'm going to be taking questions from the community for this. If you'd like to submit questions, you can do so in the YouTube comments, but the best place to do so is to join our Discord server and throw questions in the form that we've created there, where people can upvote questions and I can look at them and sort them and eventually add them to my big fancy document that I'm keeping just for that interview, where I'm laying out the questions, follow-up questions, what I think they're going to answer with, all that good stuff. Well, this stream that we had, it went phenomenally. I was so pleased with it. The response was tremendous. I mean, I was streaming at 5 a.m. my time, no announcement really besides on the Discord, and a YouTube post, and we had, over the 2.5 hours, an average concurrent number of viewers that was 235. That's unbelievable. I mean, I was floored. I didn't look at the stats the entire time. I was concerned more so with making sure the stream was up and running, making sure I was talking to the chat, which was quite active, and putting together all the talking points that we have about Path of Exile 2. What we know, what we don't know. It was a good time. Check it out if you'd like to. And I did not know how many people were watching. And it was phenomenal. I loved it. It was good. People seemed to enjoy it. But that leads me to my problem and where I need your help in solving it. Because I would absolutely love to stream more. However, it's a time commitment. And it's something I need to know that the community will enjoy. People will watch, right? That's very important to me, so I can spread my message to you guys, so I can spread the positivity, so we can enjoy the game together. However, the big moment where, of course, the stream could pop off and everybody could really enjoy it is, of course, the release of Path of Exile 2's closed beta, which is June 7th, 2024. But that's where the problem lies, everyone. Because the way I'd like to play Path of Exile 2 is likely entirely different from the current streaming class. You know, in my view, and I don't watch many PoE streamers, but I know the community, of course. There's Zizarin, who is the OG Zoomer veteran. He knows the game. He's played through the campaign hundreds of times. He's great to watch. He's knowledgeable. He rushes through. He knows exactly what each individual mechanic of the game will accomplish and what his goal is going to be for the league. That's great. Then we have Mathel. He's super chill, relaxed. You've got the music going in the background constantly. Just good vibes all around. He knows how to make pretty much any build work, and he's quite skilled. He's great to watch. And we have someone like Ben, or Lighty. I know some people still know him as Lighty, who is inarguably the most skilled Path of Exile player in the world, and he probably will be the most skilled POE2 player in the world, and that's why a lot of people watch him. His game knowledge is unmatched, and his mechanical skill is unparalleled. You know, he makes split-second decisions in these boss fights and in races that I can't even comprehend. Then there's me, and that's the problem. Because the way I plan on playing PoE2 is at my own pace. And what that means is I want to listen to the story. I want to read all the dialogue options. I want to take all the different branching paths. I don't want to look up a build guide for that first run through. I don't want to look up boss guides either. I just want to slam my head against the bosses and make sure I can down them myself. I want to do it at my own leisure. Is that entertaining? Would any of you on this channel watch that? That's what I need your help with. If you would, please leave a comment below. Let me know. Is that something that you would actually enjoy, seeing someone who isn't a professional, seeing someone that would focus more on the game itself and the enjoyment of the game itself more so than zooming through it or being the best at it? Of course, the interactivity would be there. That's the entire point of streams, talking to you guys, talking about the game, maybe even talking to the developers, having collaborations like we had on the very first stream with Dreamcore. That was a lovely conversation. I do that all the time if I started streaming consistently. But I need to know people will enjoy it. This was a unique stream because we were just talking. In the future, of course, I can't be talking forever and we'll need to insert some gameplay in there. And POE2 is that first big opportunity. But I need to cement the fact that people are going to enjoy it. And that's what I'm grappling with right now. I'm very busy. In my real life, I'm going to have another child in August, baby on the way. I don't know if I've said that before on the channel, but yep, baby number 2 on the way. It's going to be a hectic time, especially because I want to continue making content. So, if you all, my fellow exiles, would watch those streams, then I'm going to start streaming more. I'm going to invest into Restream. I'm going to set up moderators on Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to get all my notifications ready so I know when someone raids me. Didn't even know. So I know when people subscribe and follow. Oopsie daisy. I mean, we had 235 average people watching between Twitch and YouTube, and I only saw the chat. I didn't see there was a donation, there were subscribers. I'm going to get all that squared away so I can recognize all those people who are supporting me. But only if all of you are looking forward to it and the type of streamer I would be. Not going to be a React streamer. Not going to be a god gamer. I'm going to be more so just pure vibes, pure chill, pure positivity, just really me, what you see on this YouTube channel. That's what it's going to be more of, but live. So if you would enjoy that, let me know in the comments. That was the problem I'm grappling right now about POE2 internally. With all this going on, it's just a hectic few days, and now there's this new thing that's really feasible. And it would really allow me to branch out my content into a new area. And a lot of you are pushing me to do it, but I need you to understand, not like the other streamers. Yeah, I'm not like those other girls, those other boys. I'm unique. No, just kidding. But you understand what I mean. That was one thing that I wanted to ask, and quickly, let's touch on one other thing that has to do with live streaming, that has to do with the upcoming Path of Exile 2 event in LA, which I've been talking a lot about, and we're getting more and more information about who's going. Kitten Cat Noodle's going. I'm so excited. I get to meet her. You know, she's who I fashioned my channel after in the first place. It's going to be great. Also, we're going to get gameplay at that event. I'm going to be able to record gameplay myself that I can then showcase on this channel. I'm going to show the raw footage. I'm going to have commentary. I'm going to have highlights. However, I would love input from all of you once again on what I should focus on during the gameplay. You know, of course, I'm not going to have the overlay map up. I want you to take in the entire environment, all the beautiful terrain, the monster models, the animations. No overlay map. Sorry, it's not going to happen. I'm going to use it as sparsely as possible. But what else would you like me to focus on? I know I can hover over all the skills slowly so that we can take screen grabs of all of them and see them. The passive tree, maybe if I can get a bigger glimpse at the passive tree, or items, how their affixes work, anything else that you're interested in. Just let me know in the comments, let me know on Discord, and I'll try to do that. I'll have it in my mind. I have a journal where I'm keeping all of my POE2 notes for this venture out to Los Angeles, and it's getting full. So I'm going to be writing it down. I'm going to be reading it. I'm going to be well prepared for this event, everybody. I'm going to be well prepared for the interview. If you'd like to see that preparation live, tune in to the live stream from yesterday. I'm probably going to do another one either today or tomorrow. And I think early morning suited me really well, but I might do some better times for us folks in the US sometime soon. I need the practice for the Jonathan interview, and if I have a good response to this video and this idea that I could be streaming more and I could stream POE2, then I definitely will ramp up everything. So thank you so much for watching. I know this was another direct-to-camera video, but everybody seems to be enjoying it. I enjoy recording them. The vibes are good. Let's keep the good vibes going into this next reveal that we're having for Path of Exile 1 and 2 coming in the next few weeks, sometime in March or April, whenever that is, and this amazing event and the interview with Jonathan. Once again, thank you all for your support, especially my fellow patrons and members on YouTube. You all rock. Have a wonderful day, traveling exiles. TALA MOANA. Warriors.